So we're back with some more words that I didn't realise were British words, even though I've now lived in Canada for 6 months and been with my Canadian fiance for 4 years. And I think a couple of these are due to now, because I've got a new job in a hotel. Obviously the word language is slightly different. There's some words that are specific to hotels that I didn't know were a thing, so that's why some of these are slightly different. Okay, first word we're going to talk about is this word. Now this word does exist in the UK, but it has a very different meaning here in Canada. I'm not sure if it's the same in the US. And like I said, this is one of the words that I found from working in the hotel. So when somebody rung up and said they wanted one of these in their room with their beds, but they had 4 adults in the room, I was super confused, because to me, this word means like crib, like somewhere you put a baby. But here it apparently means like a rollaway bed, or what I would call a camp bed, I think, like a fold-up, not mattress, but like a fold-up camp bed. So that was confusing. And then the other one that came up from being at the front desk of the hotel is this. Now I think this is a brand name here. I think it's the company that make the stuff. We don't have this. We have the other brand name, which is Tipex. And it was one of the mouse ones. And I was like, oh, where's that Tipex mouse? And the girl that works for me on the reception looked at me like I was crazy, and she was like, what? The Tipex mouse? And I explained, obviously, Tipex, and she said, oh, it's called Whiteout. Oh, okay, that makes sense, fine. And she was like, why'd you call it a mouse? I'm like, because it looks like a mouse! They put a little eye and an ear on it. It's a mouse, okay? And then the last one I want to talk about today, which I'm not sure if it's a British word, but I said it yesterday and everyone kind of looked at me a bit weird and then kind of laughed. And the girl I was working with was like, oh, she's English. So I've no idea. Are we not saying that here? Like, to wander around, like they're just milling about the place and just sort of hanging out, and like they're about, but they're kind of to and fro and they'll be about somewhere kind of thing. Is that a British word? I'm so confused.